disclaimer before the first part. We lost the video footage. Shock sound effect.
Yeah,
Well, y'all came to listen to a podcast, didn't you?
you did.
So I don't know why y'all
But
mad.
I'm here looking at videos.
I don't know why y'all mad. Anyways, enjoy the episode.
I'm not gagging.
I'm Jennifer.
And I'm Danny.
And
no, we're not twins.
Of course, you can look at the camera when you're starting, Daniel.
What?
You can look at it, but don't be like, it's all about me.
It is all about me, though.
It might be, but it can't be right now because we're together.
But we have to pretend.
And we're not twins.
We're not.
We're not twins.
It's weird looking at you.
Why is it weird
I
looking
don't
at me?
ever look at you like that. Or when
Yeah, why don't you look at me? I be looking at you.
I don't look at people. I don't know if you know, but neurodivergence is a thing where I can't look at people.
I know. Now I remember.
You're like, it is all clicking.
Now I remember.
Yeah.
I watched a video about this yesterday.
Yeah. You feel bad now, don't you?
No, I don't feel bad.
Yeah, you feel bad.
What's new? What's new?
We watched Love and Inno.
We talk about it all the time.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
We don't.
Yeah, we do. We just talked about it last episode.
What did we say? Oh, yeah, because it applied.
Yeah. But you want to go ahead, talk about the vanilla.
Go ahead. We were watching Love and Inno.
Yeah.
You were there.
I was there.
Yeah, I was there. And it's sad.
It's so sad. It's not even funny.
It's not even funny anymore. I thought we were gonna have a good old time because I only remember the good parts. I remember the fun, happy parts, which is so little. And we were watching it, and we're in the midst of it, and it's just sad. And I'm like, damn, we're really putting my.
I remember the sad parts. We're watching with my mother. We've talked about that.
Drink water. Continue.
No, and
On break.
I was like, I don't think Mommy should watch this, and you're like, no, she's gonna watch it.
Yeah, she's gonna watch it.
She's gonna watch it, and then she watched it,
and she loves it. Okay.
And now she cries like every episode.
She does, but she loves it.
She does love it because it's good. It's good TV.
It's good TV. I mean, it's a masterclass, honestly.
Yes, it is. It's really good.
Yeah, I really like it.
I love my mom.
I love my mom.
She's so cute. I love her.
She is.
She's always been there for me. Through my childhood. Today's topic is childhood.
It sure is, Jan.
I'm Jan.
Yeah.
Sure, Jan.
Sure, Jan.
What's my name?
Your name is Daniel.
Oh.
Is that not
What's my name?
Is that not
Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter.
Say my name, say my name.
What do you
Am I
mean?
allowed to sing? I've been
Yeah,
singing.
you can sing. You've always been singing.
I don't know. I always act like it's the first time on camera.
No, you're always singing.
I'm always singing, but I always act like it's my first time on camera. I'm shy.
Were you shy as a kid?
Oh my god, I was. I was very shy.
Yeah, what is that like?
I was very much like Gio,
Giovanni, your nephew.
our nephew. You've seen him.
You have.
But growing up, I was terribly shy. It was very sad how shy I was. But I don't know why I was so shy. I think I was just socially. It's the neurodiversity.
Go ahead.
But I was terribly socially awkward. I liked anime. I wore Jinko jeans.
You did.
I did, and then I had no drip.
That's okay. You were a child.
I was a child.
I was also a child once. I was also shy, but I was not shy as he was.
I was very shy. I'm still very shy, honestly.
I wouldn't consider myself shy.
I consider myself very shy. The way I act is very much, I power through that shyness with awkwardness.
So embarrassing.
It is, but it's better that than cry.
Or be like a normal person. No, I was kidding.
I'm not normal. I'm not a normal girl.
I thought you were like SZA. I thought she was a normal girl.
Jonathan. Oh my god.
Okay. But no, I had to talk for him and do all of his stuff.
You still do.
Because he was shy, and he's still shy.
Yeah.
And you still have to do stuff for him.
Bethy and I were talking about how we're terribly shy people, but when it comes to other shy people, we are not shy.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So my niece is also very shy.
Yeah.
I will be the not shy one because she's shy.
Yeah.
We can't both be You're shy.
We can't both be shy.
If you're shy and I'm shy,
Who's
they're just
driving
flying
the
flame.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So, exactly. So, like, I'll pick up the pace. I'll just pretend I'm not there,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm playing a character, if you will. And I'm like, well, I'm courageous Daniel today, and so like I do that.
Okay.
Childhood.
Childhood.
Yeah.
Did you do that as a kid?
Do you remember me being really shy?
Yes.
How shy? Like, what are
You wouldn't want to. You wouldn't want to like get your own snacks at the gas station. But that might be you being lazy.
I think it's me being lazy more than me being shy.
And it's like you not wanting to ask anybody anything, and I had to do it.
I still don't.
Yeah. I had to have a little more chutzpah because this one didn't. But it's okay.
Yeah. I remember being stoic and quiet.
I don't.
You.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, I feel that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just like the wind passes, your tendrils
Excuse me?
flow in the wind.
My tendrils?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What else can we talk about? What else do you want to talk about? About childhood?
You were there.
I was there. I had a good time.
You think you had a good childhood?
Yeah.
I think I had a good childhood.
Yeah. Ooh, okay.
I
Yeah.
think I had a good childhood.
I also had a good childhood.
I'm very fortunate to have a good childhood, honestly.
Yes.
I feel like with a lot of my other friends, they're like,
They didn't have
I
good
was
childhood.
really struggling. And I was like, I can't really say much because I'm very blessed.
Yes.
But I'm also an old lady. You know what I mean?
You know those memes are like, my daughter's been spending too much time with my grandma.
And it'd be like, what are you talking about? And I'd be like, ask her how old she is. And the father will be like, how old are you? And she'll be like, if God sees fit, I'll be 3 by the month of May. You know,
Which is fun. Which is us.
which is literally
We
me.
talk like that, but that's because we're lucky. I feel like it's lucky to have a parent that's older.
Yes, I feel like it's a big privilege.
I feel like it's lucky
honestly,
to do that.
because we're like the last bit, so my mom knew what she was doing.
Yeah, she's had 3 kids. I'm the last one. You're one of the last ones. She
I'm
knows
one of
what
the
she's
last
doing.
ones, Yeah, I mean,
She knows
like
how to go.
definitely. Also, I think it's funny how like my sibling dynamic is because they're like so much older than us, but I will still fight with them as if like they were like near in my age.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I don't know if I was talking about this. I was over at Alex's house, my older brother. He's like older than me, younger than youngest of the 3.
He was the original youngest, and
He was the original
and
youngest.
he's petty about it. And now he's a middle child.
He is.
Yeah.
And that's so middle child energy.
Yeah.
Really.
He's doing a heart.
Yeah.
In his thingy.
But yeah, we were fighting about Saint Seiya because like anime we
I
like.
can't.
Yeah. How many times can I talk about Saint Seiya on this podcast, honestly?
Mhm.
But
Maybe about the same times as we talk about Veneno.
good point.
Yeah.
But we were talking, and I was talking about how one of the characters is canonically one of the strongest characters, but it doesn't fight like that because they don't want to hurt people because they're pacifists. And so he was like, no, he's like doing all this stuff, and he was like fighting with me like a little kid. I was like, wow, this man is so much older than me.
Yeah, he is. Isn't he?
I love him though, and that's not a drag.
That's not a drag.
It's not. It's just an observation. I think. That's
Yeah,
what
it is funny.
Yeah.
I remember watching animes as a kid too. I remember you would just find anime and watch it.
I don't.
Do you remember that? Like we'd go to like a flea market and you'd be like, "There's an anime." No, I'm gonna buy
I
it.
do. I do remember the Cyborg anime. You remember that one?
No.
They were like wearing red suits and they had like yellow scarves.
Cyborg 009, the Cyborg Soldier.
No.
I got that one at Elizabethtown in New Jersey.
Nice.
That's where I got that from. And I picked it up and I was like, this is great. I don't remember what it is, but I think it got rebooted. Because I remember like newer art style. Like, because it was kind of like the Saint Seiya type, Astro Boy type of era type of anime. That's what it looked like. And then I saw like a newer version of it where it doesn't look like that.
Yeah.
So I think it got rebooted, but...
I remember I did not. I remember not watching movies.
What do you mean by that?
I remember if not my dad, or not my dad, usually my brother. He'd like tell us to watch a movie with him as a family, and I didn't want to watch the movie. I didn't watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why was that?
Because I was like, I don't want to watch this movie. Simply.
Do you remember any of those movies?
Pocahontas I didn't want to watch. And The Hunchback of Notre Dame I didn't want to watch. Yeah.
So...
I think The Ant Bully was one I didn't want. No, it was
We watched The Ant
Arthur.
Bully.
It was Arthur and the Invisibles or whatever it's called. I didn't want to watch it. I was like, this doesn't look good, so I didn't watch it.
That rings a bell. I really don't remember.
You mean that I remember you watched this, like about these little people that live in the grass.
I do remember that. I don't remember it being so significant, like, at all.
But I didn't watch it because I didn't want to.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes Alex just be picking movies.
Like also Spirit, the horse movie.
I want to see that.
I didn't want to watch. We had it.
I remember we had it, but we never watched it.
We never watched it. I didn't want to watch it. I didn't want to watch Ice Age. I didn't watch it.
Is it good native representation?
I don't think it is.
A Spirit?
Yeah, I don't think it is.
Ice Age is, though, isn't it?
I don't know.
They're like barely in it.
So how's it good?
How's it bad? You know what I
It
mean?
doesn't exist.
I guess you got a point.
I didn't want to watch that either. So like I remember I was like I don't want to watch this, and then I didn't. And no one forced me, which I thought was funny. Do you remember watching those movies?
I don't remember I remember watching bits and pieces of Spirit, but I never remembered any of the characters in it. I just remember the horses.
Yeah.
And I watched Pocahontas. I love Pocahontas. And
Pocahontas, I didn't want to watch them.
I love Pocahontas. It was good. My mom likes Pocahontas.
She does?
She does.
Cool.
And I remember watching Pocahontas 2. I remember watching Pocahontas 2 more than I watched Pocahontas 1.
I don't remember.
I do. But like that, we already talked how we'd always watch the number 2s.
Yeah, we already talked
There was
about we
always
watched
the
the
number 2s.
sequel.
Hunchback of Notre Dame too. I've seen
Uh,
that as well. I don't remember it. I'll tell you that much, but I know I watched it.
I remember watching the Disney sing-along specials, and Hunchback was on it.
Oh yeah. I remember
That's
those
okay,
too. I
yeah.
remember those too. What else? Movies did we watch from that era?
You know what else I remember watching?
What?
Biblical things.
We watched a lot of biblical things.
Not in home, but definitely at Sunday school.
I did. Okay, see, this is where because you'll notice that in our childhood it divides a lot of the times. We're
For some reason.
which is
some
really
reason it
weird.
divides.
We live two different lives, even though we live in the same home, same parents, same
Yes.
situation.
Yes.
Only 2 years apart.
Yes.
I remember not watching any films in Sunday
You
school.
didn't. I remember you told me you used to read.
We used to read. We used to dissect the Bible.
It was Bible study.
We were literally up in there studying the damn Bible, and Jonathan was here doing the
I
hokey
was
pokey
watching.
to Jesus
No,
music.
I was actually. It was like school, but it was also Bible. Like they had Bible in it.
So like Sunday school.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Pero, I remember like watching. It was probably like well, probably not. But it was like Jesus like curing a kid of cerebral palsy. It's all animation. I know. It's all animation. You know the stories, the Bible stories, and then the one where he cures the blind woman, but she touches his robe, and he's like, "Who touched me?" With the hand.
Oh yeah,
like this.
that was like that.
Who touched me?
Yeah, that was in the Bible.
That wasn't the Bible,
That
yeah.
was in the Bible.
And then he walked on water during the storm. Or
He
whatever.
walked on water during the storm.
He walked on
You
water.
remember that Jesus and Buddha anime, and he explained why he walked on water
No,
during
I
the
didn't.
storm?
I didn't watch it, but yeah.
Do you know what it was?
Why?
He couldn't swim, so he just decided to
okay.
walk on water, and he wanted to thug it out. He didn't want to like be like,
It's like,
you know, like he didn't want to. How do you say, like, not be cool and drown in the water? So he's like, I'm gonna walk on the water, and so that's what he did in the
Okay.
anime. That's his explanation for that. I was like, this is so stupid. I need to watch this,
Thank
but I
you.
never watched it.
Thank you.
There's a big fan base of that on Tumblr.
There was.
Yeah, there
'cause
was.
It came out, or
Yeah,
whatever.
it came out.
And Tumblr. You want to talk about Tumblr?
We could talk on Tumblr. I wasn't really on Tumblr like that. I kind of retweeted a
I
lot of
was.
stuff. I retweeted
I
a lot
was
of
on
stuff.
Tumblr bad.
Yeah.
I was.
Explain
You want to
that.
ask me about that? Oh, okay. Well, what did I do? I was a lot of like Nintendo, video games, anime, aesthetic things like that. What else do I like? Anything else? I did not like Homestuck. Danny liked Homestuck.
I loved Homestuck. Speaking of childhood, like, what was it? Like high school, early high school. I dressed up as Aridin, the Aquarius
Aridin,
one,
yes.
because I'm an Aquarius. And he had glasses and silly hair, and I had glasses and silly hair. That's a different person.
Is
That
it
is
boy?
so not me.
Is that you?
Yeah, because sometimes I look in my past and I'm like, this is like a completely different kid. Like, I really don't know
Why?
this
What does
person.
that mean?
You know how they say like your body like resets every 5 years, and like you're literally a completely different person every 5 years.
Yeah, but I don't feel that much about me.
I know. I mean, like I don't really.
Yeah.
That's like
did
not.
Did you change or did you not change?
I changed.
Okay.
I feel like I'm like. I don't. No, I mean, like, I feel like if he came up to me, I'd be like, this nerd. You know what I mean?
He is a nerd, yeah.
I know, and me, a nerd.
Yeah.
I think it's hilarious. But yeah, I dressed up as Aridin. I made the cosplay.
You
I did. I painted the pants. I made the shirt. I sewed the scarf. I made the horns, which are very good horns.
They were good horns.
I really remember
That was crazy.
Right?
Yeah.
I made those out of cardboard.
That's crazy.
I made the ears, which were really good too. Like they were 3D, 2D type deal. They was really good.
If it's a will, it's a way.
I know. The only thing I really had to do was paint my skin gray.
Yeah, like no.
Or take a bath in Sharpies. Remember that?
I do remember that.
Yeah.
I think that was a fake story.
I think it was a fake story too, but like it's ridiculous and it plagued the internet for
It
me.
did plague the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
Speaking of things that plague the internet, you know, remember when they said you could bite off your finger because it's like a carrot?
Yeah.
That's fake.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the truth?
It's not. It's harder than a carrot. Your finger.
Oh.
Hello.
Yeah. No wonder why my fingers aren't breaking like all
It's not. It's not psychologically. My brain is telling me this isn't a
No,
carrot.
literally, I can't bite my finger.
Yeah,
off.
like all the way now. See, that's not working.
So tell me if someone put their finger in my mouth, I can like rip it off clean.
No.
Really? Yeah, I don't think so either.
No, you just peel off skin.
Yeah, you're right. Deglove. Ugh.
Let's not get into that.
Let's not get into that.
But what else? What else did you?
You can't bite into a bone like that. You can't even bite into a chicken bone like that.
Yeah, the people believe that.
I was one of them.
It's alright. But we all have
Prove
our
me wrong.
we all have our little things. And all of you little things. You know, One Direction.
No, I
All
wasn't a
these
One
little
Directioner.
things. I wasn't either, but they were popular.
I didn't really know them like that either.
Anyways,
I didn't.
Dude, let's have some fun. Name the members, even if you don't know their name.
Zayn, Harry,
Uh-huh.
Neil,
Uh-huh.
Niall,
Niall. Yeah.
Liam,
I don't know.
Keith. I don't.
It's Louis.
Louis. I don't know.
It's written as Louis though.
Anyways,
Anyway, I didn't like.
What's my grade?
What's your grade?
What's my grade? Out of the 5,
4 out of 5.
4 or 5. What would that
Math.
be in like 1 out of 100?
Math. Here it is.
Okay. Are you gonna do the math?
No, I'm gonna do the math in post. So here it is.
80%.
Wow, what a
pretty
good grade.
wow.
Who would've
I
thought?
that's passing.
Yeah, I think that's passing.
I think that's passing.
Yeah, in some places.
That's passing. Some places. Oh my god! I remember, I was a transition. Okay. So throughout school, I was always a transitional student.
As in.
I was always grandfathered in, and you'd always get the best.
Excuse me.
I remember that much. I remember grades changed when I went into high school. Like from middle school to high school, and grades were a lot more lenient when I got in, but like I remember having to struggle with them for a bit, and then they were like, never mind, and then you came in and you just had it good.
I don't remember that change being significant.
It was significant for me.
You
Because
talking
I
about
was
the
like,
scale point average?
yeah, scale point number.
It went from 7 to 10, I think it was,
Something like that.
which is fine.
I was like, oh my god. And then, what was the end of year thing we had to do in high school?
The end of your exams?
No, we had to write like a paper or a thesis or something.
No, I didn't have to do that.
I know. I had
Why did you have to do that?
Because it was to prepare us for college. And it did. That's pretty much what graduate school... I didn't do that in college. I did that in graduate school.
What?
Yes.
No, I would have helped with that because that's all sociology is. That's all sociology is. It's paper.
Yeah, because like I had to apply this thesis. I had to like do all this stuff. I like all this mess. I had to find sources.
I'm shaking my head.
Cue cards. I had to like present it in front of the class. I've always been commended very well for my papers, shockingly
Me
enough.
too.
I've been like, always people was like, damn, Daniel, you really write papers. I'm like, I just be talking.
Yeah, because I remember reading one of yours by accident, and it's like, hey, y'all, have you ever thought about how this works? Like, it's like conversational.
Yeah, and that's like a method.
Which was funny to me.
That's a method, of course. I mean, like, honestly, I'd rather read a conversational letter.
Oh, wait, I think I remember. I had one, but it was because of honors. Were you in honors class?
I was never in honors class.
Well, I had it because I was in honors class.
Yeah.
What was yours on?
What do you mean?
What was your essay on?
My essay was on art therapy
Okay.
and the benefits of art therapy.
Okay.
And then I was proving the point that art deserves a place within the education system.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because budget cuts and
Okay,
such
yeah, that's a
within
good
the
one.
arts. So of course, arts should be supported because it can lead to significant things like art therapy.
Yes.
So that's what I was talking about in my paper.
For me, I said that the internet can be a good place.
Yeah.
People are like, no, you're wrong. You're just so wrong. I'm like, hello?
What?
Hello? Are we on the same internet? You know?
It's hilarious.
Which, you know, it could be bad, but like I wrote down
Of
like
course.
it connects immigrant families together.
Period.
It connects people that don't feel safe together.
Period.
Stuff like that. And they're like, no. No.
You're dumb.
You're dumb. You're stupid. You're stupid to think that.
Yeah. Literally.
But then I got a good grade and I was like, what's going on? You know?
Yeah.
What's the truth?
It's the truth.
What's the truth?
Are you not sharing the same internet? You ain't got friends on the internet?
Yeah, you ain't got friends on the internet? You ain't got a family you can talk to on WhatsApp?
Yeah. Damn. Anyways.
What else about childhood?
I remember throwing up.
I didn't throw up that much. I didn't remember throwing up. Wait, why is that like a thing that children did so much?
Yeah, why do kids just start throwing up?
Why?
Like, literally, kids would just throw up. They would just throw up. I remember throwing up.
Yeah, maybe because they don't know how to eat.
I did. Very vulnerable. When I threw up, I remember I hated throwing up because I'd always toot.
What?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
I always tooted.
Excuse me?
Excuse me, bitch. I remember hating throwing up.
And that's why you hated throwing up because you tooted?
Yes, because you can't be hard and shit throwing up. You know, throwing up is one thing, but if you tooted, that's another thing.
I hate you. I hate you.
Why do you hate me?
so bad.
I'm right.
No.
I'm right.
You're so
Don't touch
stupid.
me. Don't touch me.
What the hell?
You wanted this. You wanted this. You wanted this, okay? So, you know, you throw up is one thing, right? You throw up, that's one thing. But you tooted, that's another thing. You know, what you throw up, I get pecado, he threw up, you know. He lets out one toot. This idiot just tooted in front of all of us. And then I had to go home. I was like, because I was a very shy kid. I was like, throwing up is one thing. Tooting is another thing.
You're so stupid.
Literally.
I fell, if you didn't notice, in the
Yeah.
podcast. But it didn't
We heard it.
I didn't get hurt.
Yeah.
But are you laughing?
I'm laughing, yeah.
I hit him.
Yeah.
I remember throwing up.
Yeah.
I remember having a stomach.
I remember getting lots of nosebleeds too.
Yeah, I remember having a stomach virus for like a week, and then I was throwing up. Like, what is it? I don't want to say what I'm gonna say. But like, you know when you throw up a little bit before you start throwing up?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know what that's called. But
Acid reflux?
is that? I guess it might be that. But then I think I talked about it here. I was throwing up on a bench in the cafeteria, and then this big army guy, he's like, "Excuse me, what do you think you're doing?"
Throwing up, man, like.
And then it started to be not bile. What is it called?
I think it's bile.
It might be bile. And then it started to be bile. He's like, oh, wait. You should go to the office.
That's crazy.
I was
I
like,
remember
yeah.
going to the nurse and just give you a pat on the back or a Band-Aid and you go home.
That's where we're different. Okay,
Why?
I remember lying down in the office, and then they had like a thing that like either spun or went like this to like distract you. I moved my hands side to side. And I remember just like lying there with like closed eyes, and then mommy came into the room.
We were kids made out of glass, honestly. I feel.
Why? The kids.
I feel-
Why? Kids be throwing up, right?
Kids be throwing up.
I wasn't made out of glass.
I mean, some kids were doo-dooing, and that wasn't me. That wasn't
You were
me.
just tooting.
I was just tooting.
Stop saying toot.
What, you want me to say fart?
What are you, kindergarten?
What am I, crass? I don't want
You
to
are
say
crass.
fart. No, I feel like I draw the line at fart. I'm gonna say toot because it's cuter and kids toot. You know, I feel like gross, nasty adults fart. Okay, that's where I
You
go.
want to be a girl? What do you want to be a girl that poops?
Who's are you want to be a bitch that shits? Yeah. Okay, that's that. I tooted. I didn't fart. Okay.
Okay,
Let's get that
What
straight.
are you gonna say?
But yeah, definitely. But some kids were shitting in class.
Stop.
What?
No, they weren't.
Yes, they were.
No, they weren't.
Yes, they were. I remember sleep time. You know, sleepy time, kindergarten.
It's nap
People,
time.
nap time, sleepy time. We were lying down. We had to like cut it early, and the teacher had to escort a kid out because he pooped on the bed.
I never had a story like that. I do have a story like that. A girl that was.
So you lie now.
No,
You're lying
it's not
now?
boo boo. It's pee.
Oh.
A girl in my girlfriend in kindergarten.
She was your
She
girlfriend?
was my girlfriend.
Oh my god.
Mickey Mouse.
She's my girlfriend.
He peed. This is a crazy story. Anyways, she peed and she was like hyperventilating. I don't know why. And then she's like, look at it, and then it's like a concave like kids chair, so it's like a puddle.
Oh.
She's like, and then I didn't see her for the rest of the day.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, my girlfriend.
Oh.
Poor girl.
Shout out to you wherever you are.
I hope you're okay, girl. You can pee now.
I hope you ain't pissing in your pants anymore.
But nap time. I didn't nap.
I did.
I didn't.
Fuck, I slept, dude. I fucking slept. That one, I fucking slept. I remember in kindergarten, I was very shy, mind you, and we were doing the hokey pokey.
My fucking god.
Yes, we were doing the hokey pokey, and I didn't want to do the hokey pokey, and she forced me. She was like, you have to do the hokey pokey, or I'm calling your parents, and I'm moving your little pin down to the bad noodle, like.
That's traumatic.
Yes, you know, the green, yellow, red, and like, you know.
Miscellaneous.
Miscellaneous. And so, like, we were all good, right, that day. And me, because I didn't want to do hokey pokey, she was like, I'm going to move you down. And so I started crying. And everyone stopped at this point. And I was the only one, yes, I was the only one dancing the hokey pokey.
Oh,
it was humiliating.
Little Dan.
Yeah. I also remember this same teacher was the one who stole my Yu-Gi-Oh card because it was a girl, my Andromeda Shun toy because it was a girl toy. And also, my nose was bleeding in class because I didn't have like profuse nosebleeds.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I guess it's just a little kid shit. And I asked her, can I get a napkin? She told me no. And so I was bleeding all over my homework in the class, and she just let me.
Bitch.
I know.
You can call her bitch.
Yeah.
I want to talk about something.
I was a baby. 5.
Yeah, you were definitely a child, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember one time, I'm going to say it's racism because it is. But I remember one time, it's one of my
Why am I always getting...
Go ahead.
Why am I always getting, like, racism?
No, I was about to say my story, which is also I feel racist.
Oh my god, yes, about your... Yeah, tell about that.
I don't know what story you're thinking about, but it might be a different one.
I don't say, sorry, what, talk.
But it's about, remember when in class you got assigned positions in the classroom?
I do remember that.
Because everybody wanted to be...
I loved line leader.
Everyone wanted to be the line leader. I didn't want to be the line leader. So,
you couldn't say pass or something like that?
I couldn't say pass. But there was a thing that it's a little tricky. I didn't want to do it, so I let my friend do it, who was also Latino.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, no, it would. I'm lying. Excuse me. Now it just came back to me. I didn't want to do it, but I would have done it. But he was supposed to remember me to tell me that it's time for me to be line leader.
Yeah.
And then I didn't want to make a fuss. I'd be like, oh, he didn't remind me. He didn't remind me.
You just let it happen?
I just let it happen. But then, every time it would happen, he'd be like, Jonathan was line leader, right? And everyone's like, yes. I'm like, no, I wasn't. They're like, yes, you were. Like, mad at me. Yes, you were. I'm like, no, I wasn't.
Oh, God.
Mind you, this kid met Latino as well.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I didn't do it. Why do y'all think I did it? I was standing in front of you. Like, no, you did it. I'm like, what are you guys talking about? And then I started to cry.
Oh, poor thing.
I think it's racism.
Yeah, I think it's racism.
Yeah, and then my friend didn't help me out either. He's like, oh, that's your problem, buddy. That's your problem, buddy.
Yeah, I do remember.
I was like, what are you guys talking about? I wasn't the line leader.
Yeah, they gaslit you.
Yeah.
They gaslit the fuck out of you.
Yeah, it happened like 3 times. And then they're like, you know what? Let's just make this a thing where people choose if they want to be line leader or not. I ended that. Everyone gets a turn.
You also ended the scary stories.
No, I didn't.
You didn't? I'm pretty sure that was you.
Why do you think it was me?
Because Poppy tells me it was you.
No.
Well, apparently...
I probably told the lady that I was scared, but that's about it.
Yeah.
She threw a fake dead arm on me. Yeah.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah, and you think it's just me being like, I don't like it. I don't like it. We have to come back.
I did not know that much, but like Poppy was like, yeah, John handled that.
Okay, we have to come back. We're back. What were we talking about? No, me. Yeah, she threw a fake hand on me.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like a white hand that had like a blood coming out. Not blood coming out, but it had like molded blood, and then the bone.
Ew.
Yeah. And then he thinks I'm just a wee baby. And he's like, oh, I'm gonna get scared. I like the stories.
You did?
I did like the stories.
Well, I remember it stopping.
It did stop.
Yeah.
So she probably thought I got scared, but it was just I didn't like that she threw something on me.
You just were lucky, I guess.
Do you remember some of the stories?
I do. I remember the Vanishing Hitchhiker one. I
remember that one too, but that one didn't scare me.
I liked it. It stayed with me. And that's about it. I don't remember any of the other ones.
I remember, there was one that, it was, the one from, the one lady with the green ribbon. It was like,
The book being mentioned is In the Dark Room and Other Scary Stories by Alvin Schwartz. The story is called In the Graveyard.
I love that.
It's like a song. It's like a woman goes to a graveyard, and, she sees a dead body, and then it talks to her. You know that one? I liked it because it was to the tune of a song. It was like dun 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 dun, and every line ended with ooh, and then like she was like, "Well, I look like this when I am dead." Ooh.
Oh yeah. That was I know that one.
Yeah,
I know that one. Yeah, it was Scary Stories to Tell.
Yeah.
Right. That was what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know that she did that to song.
I also it was because she was a music teacher. Hello. What else? She also did the golden toe or whatever, but it was an arm.
Golden arm.
Yeah, instead of the toe, like you got my golden toe, you got my golden arm, and that's when she threw the arm on me.
She should have just made a little toe or something.
No, I like that it was an arm because like it's scary. Because who cares about their golden toe? You know.
Someone who wants her toe back.
It's a toe. I'm just kidding.
Wouldn't you be mad if someone ate your toe?
They didn't eat it.
They did.
Why would they eat it?
They put it in a stew.
Ew. Oh, I didn't never know. That's not what happened. She just it was left in the afterlife or whatever.
Okay.
And I also remember Tilly. It was a little girl that was scared of monsters after her parents reading to her, and it'd be like, Tilly, I'm on the blank step. And she'd be like, oh my god, it's coming closer. And then like because there was like audio effects, if you will.
Yeah.
And then they're like, I'm going to, and then they say get you in a deep male voice. It was her dad. Her dad's just trying to trick on her.
Oh. See, that's cute.
Yeah, that is cute.
I get scared easy.
I also get scared easy.
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh. See, we'll talk about scary shit, and I'll be alone in my apartment. And Johan gets to go to sleep with my mom and dad here.
Wait, do you need to hide?
2 dogs.
It seems like you need
I
to
said
hide.
2 and pointed 3.
You need to hide, like, you're hugging. You're not gonna have me back? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, but then I guess let's not talk about scary stuff. What other things about childhood that you liked?
That was great.
It was
I
fun.
was thriving.
I was driving too.
Yeah. We had to fix a lot of cars with my dad.
Yeah.
We did. I hated that.
I didn't like it either.
I didn't either.
Like, we already mentioned it. I liked when we would go and do, like, the last thing. Well, our car, it revolved around the car. Like I said, we'd visit our mom. I'd get ice cream. We'd go to the gas station, get a soda. We'd do the car. We'd talk to the owner of the car.
We'd be there for like hours.
We'd be there for, like, hours, but, like, it was positive. Because, like, they're being nice to us, and I had ice cream.
I hated it because I always suffered from eczema.
Yeah, you had your eczema. Did I already ask you what it felt like? What did you say? Like a sweater? Itchy sweater?
It feels like an itchy sweater, or it feels like the day after of getting burned.
Oh, poor baby.
Not sunburned, but like burned, like hand on.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, that's how I felt like.
What else?
I felt like I was a baby.
You, what does that mean? I've also was a baby.
It was just crazy.
When did you remember, what do people like to call it? Spawn in? When did you...
Spawned in, when I spawned in a Burlington.
People love to say, I feel like you're lying. Cause
I'm so serious.
So many people love to say that they spawned into a Burlington coat factory.
No, but I'm very serious. It was in New Jersey.
He took off his glasses during the cut.
Yeah. I spawned in a Burlington coat factory. I remember being so small. I remember being really small. I don't know how old... I don't know, like for me, it's in like groups. I know that there's 2 instances where I distinctly remember I spawned in.
Me too.
So the first one was Burlington Coat Factory. I remember being so small. I remember being so little. and then the next one moving from New Jersey to North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
Those were my two instances where I really remember that like I was like very alive at the moment.
Yeah?
Yeah. The Burlington Coat Factory was with Eliana, my mom. I remember that they had strollers high up. It was like a very tall Burlington
I'm
Coat
looking at
Factory.
it.
Yeah. Oh my god, a thing we do is so stupid. So like we'll tell a story and we use our hands, we're very talkative, we paint a picture. And so it'll be like this, you know, like it was like this big. Or like it was over there. And then what our dumbasses do will be like,
Well, like, look, they were like, it's over there. And then we're like, over there.
and we'll do that, and we'll like look at it, and we always do it, and I don't know why we do it. I digress. It's so stupid, but yeah. I remember the walls being really high. I remember there being a bunch of racks. I remember the walls were high, and they had these giant metal beams that they put like big stuff on because it was like a big Burlington Coat Factory. They had like shit, you know. It might not be a Burlington Coat Factory, but I remember being at Burlington.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's a Burlington Coat Factory.
It could have been like a Costco or Sam's Club. It could have been Sam's Club. It's a store.
Anyway.
But they had strollers. They had the boxes, a bunch of boxes under, and they had the strollers like way up high for display. I remember that much. Okay. And then I remember leaving New Jersey. We packed up in a car. I remember we were in a car. And then I remember you were sitting next to me. I remember stuff. It was
That's cute.
you were next to me. I don't know what you're doing.
Sleeping.
I don't know. Tooting.
I hit him. He hit me back.
Yeah. And I remember like because we lived. Was it affordable housing? Like I don't know what it was. It was like little houses on a strip.
I don't know. Continue.
I remember our house was almost exactly like Elena's house.
No.
Because we lived in like the same thing.
I don't know anything.
Oh yeah, you were a baby.
I wasn't there yet.
Yeah. You're
I haven't spawned in yet. We have to get into my spawn too, friend.
And then I remember like looking behind and seeing the apartment leave.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did we live on top of a Kmart?
We did at some point.
What a dream.
I don't think we did.
What
I think
a dream. My
did.
mom lives on top of a Kmart. What a dream.
That sounds amazing.
What a dream.
Like that one person on TikTok that lives on top of a Target.
I wish that was me.
Target runs always.
Yeah.
I'd know the Target people. I'd be like, okay, so
I'll just have to go downstairs.
I'll just sorry, like I have Visita over. Oh, sorry guys, I forgot eggs. I'm gonna have to go
Let me just go downstairs to Target.
Let me just go downstairs to Target.
Yeah.
You know?
But I want to talk about my spawning in point. I also have two. I think I'm going to tell the story on the TikTok. Whatever the hell this is.
Whatever the fuck this is. Alright, Lennox.
What the fuck we're experiencing right
Yeah.
now. My first one was when you showed me myself in the mirror.
That's hilarious, actually.
Which is funny because I just remember walking up the stairs with my eyes closed. And then I remember who you were. And then I remember who my mom was. And then every night I was lying on the bed like this, like this, with my arms out because you're holding on to me. Like, okay, come on. And then like I see, I open my eyes and it's me.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's me. And then I was like, Mommy, that's me. She's like, yeah, that is you.
That's crazy.
So like it was kind of like a actual spawning in moment.
That's pretty crazy.
And then the other one, which is I feel it's just because we have it on VHS.
Yeah.
Throwback. Is my birthday, which is
We made you hide in your room.
You made me hide in my room.
Yeah.
And then like, I'm here. And you're like, no, not yet. I'm like, do I have to go upstairs? Like, no, you can go into the sala and play with your toy. And I'm playing it with like this, like fake playing.
Yeah, so you could like...
Yeah, fake playing. I'm like scooting around with my hand.
Yeah.
It was like a Tonka truck. And they're like, okay, we're ready for you now. And then I come in and I'm all happy. Yeah, that's what that
You were a very cute baby.
I was a cute baby.
Chunky.
I was very chunky.
Mm-hmm.
I was very big. What else? Do you remember any music that was around growing up?
I remember listening to a lot of Britney Spears.
Every time was that song. Talk about it.
I remember listening to that because Betty would have it on all the time. Our music consisted a lot of what Betty had and what Mommy had playing.
Yeah.
So like I didn't remember so much Mommy's music growing up. It was just always there, kind of.
I do.
You know, like I know them by heart because I've heard them so much, but I don't remember them.
It was
being
like
there.
Canciones de Señora, like Yuri, or like La India, or even though she didn't want to admit it, Alejandra Guzman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like a strong voice.
Yeah, I don't remember
I do.
like specifically. I can't be like we listen to this and this.
I remember deep memories of listening to Hacer el amor con otro. Yeah,
I don't.
I do.
But I remember that. I remember Destiny's Child, Soldier Boy.
It's called.
Soldier. I need a
It's called Soldier.
Yeah.
I also remember. Is it Costumbres by India?
Yeah.
I remember the la 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 la
Costumbres.
echoes through my brain.
Yeah. And then I remember Pink. I remember a lot.
Betty loved Pink.
Shit. That Pink Misunderstood album.
Yeah, that was a good. Did you listen to it?
Yeah, I did.
It's fair
I had it
What's
memorized.
the first song that's not a single?
18-wheeler. What's the song?
Oh my god, you did listen to it.
Bitch, I'm telling you, I know that album. And I skipped that song. But every once in a while I listen to it and I sing
I
along
probably
with it.
liked
The way I said it, you're like, oh my god, you didn't
I probably
listen.
liked Lonely Girl or Misunderstood.
I love
The
Misunderstood.
one where
When
she-
I'm a singer, I want to sample that. I
The
think
one when
it's so
she's
fun.
like,
This ain't no ass lice commercial. This is my first single, man. Was that even her first single?
No. And then it
Yeah.
goes, now in first place.
Down the boy dancing.
Yeah.
I can't take directions and my socks are never clean. Yeah.
Speaking of that, I remember watching.
Your socks never being clean?
I remember watching a lot of MTV,
Really? You
and I wasn't allowed to.
You weren't?
I wasn't allowed to. Like, I think I already mentioned it. Like, some of the shows are like risque.
Yeah.
And,
We talked about this.
Yeah, we
I
did.
watched Next and I saw the boys kiss.
I didn't like watching the boys kiss.
I did.
I was like, no, I don't want it.
Because I was like, what is this feeling? Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
I remember watching My Own.
On my
No, you get a load of this, y'all.
What is
My
it?
Own was like a guy was obsessed with a female singer. So
I remember the Shakira episode.
yeah, so he decided to he would pick out girls that may or may not look like the singer and make them dress up as them and perform as them. I remember the Beyonce episode. It was like black women and a black guy, because of course. But like the girls didn't know the words, so they'd be like, "Oh,
Did you choose like none of them?
something." You can choose none of them.
That's crazy. Oh my god.
You can choose
That
none
is.
of them. But like, I was like, "This is stupid."
It's kind of iconic.
I was like, "This is crazy." And then
Enter a clip.
It was,
Enter a
it
clip.
was I'm not, because, you know, copyright. But it was especially funny when the girls didn't know the song, or when the girl didn't look like who she was supposed to look like.
I don't remember that much.
I don't know if it was Shakira episode or some other woman episode with blonde hair, but the girl had short hair, and she didn't wear a wig. She's like, "This is me." And usually sometimes the ones that were like, "This is me," got chosen. What else did you watch? I also watched Cribs.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I remember watching Cribs. I remember watching The Girl from Halloween Town. I already mentioned this. The Girl from Halloween Town and Gorillas.
Yeah, and then I told you about that guy who had living dead dolls.
Yeah, and then I remember.
Yeah.
What else did I watch? I watched a lot of Nickelodeon. I was a Nickelodeon kid.
I was a Cartoon Network kid.
My favorite, I swear, I feel like I've talked about, I don't remember. But I remember there was this one episode.
We probably talked about this like in the privacy
Yeah.
of our own. Like.
I remember there was this one episode where, there was one day where, they were like, "We're going to show you all the pilots of our TV shows," and they did.
What?
And I was there all day watching it.
You're like, this is great.
I was like, what? How could something like this happen? And it's like shows that I've never seen before. Yeah. Like, what is that? The one where they like cave people?
Mike Lou
Or
and
like,
Dog.
I saw the pilot of My Life as a Teenage Robot, which I really wanted to see.
I love that show. That was a good one.
Yeah? What do you know about that show?
I remember the skin
What?
that possessed
Oh,
her.
that's good. Of course you would.
I
I don't
remember that one. I remember where she got all decrepit and ugly, and then she went to the mechanics and they made her pretty.
Yeah, I'm a dynamite salesman. And then they all say,
Dynamite salesman!
Dynamite salesman?
Dynamite salesman!
Dynamite salesman? Dynamite salesman?
I love Rubber Hose art.
and then like she got like dynamited.
Yeah, dynamited.
So they had to make her red.
Remember the car crushing one?
Yeah, it's the same one.
That's the same episode?
Yeah.
Okay,
And then the Crust cousins got annoyed.
I
Yeah.
love the Crust Cousins.
Like,
Oh my god.
Their name is the Crust Cousins.
That's crazy. I love them. Oh my god.
I can't stand those Crust Cousins.
Are they two different types of Asian? I know that's right.
I think they're both black. No?
I thought she was South Asian.
I don't know anything.
She gives me South Asian, but she could be black, or she could be Blasian.
We have to put it here.
According to this tweet by Rob Renzetti, they are both broadly mixed.
And then I like
That was a big one.
I always wanted to cosplay as them with you, but I never got around to it.
Why don't we do that?
You know the one where she has like a JoJo jacket that's like white and like has buttons and then black pants and then like a see-through pink umbrella.
Slay.
And then like the other girl has like a cat, a pussy hat. It's essentially a pussy hat with like a black crop
How
top.
crass, but yeah.
That's what it's called, a pussy hat.
I know.
And then that's what their costume was. I'll put it here.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to cosplay with you as, but we never got around to it. We should do it.
We should do it.
Or the bee look, which is pretty iconic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like them.
I love them. They were so cool.
Yeah.
You know they were mean. I don't know.
Girl, we are the center of attention.
Girl, we had a time last night.
What is that?
Watch out, watch out, watch out! And she gets hit by a car.
Girl, that party was so live last night. Girl, watch out, watch out, watch
Watch out! I don't know the audio.
I do.
I know. Jonathan's like a tape recorder.
I know.
He will remember things and he'll recite them word for word, but when I ask him, he doesn't do it.
Yeah, because what am I, your parent?
Yes.
Anyways, what else?
This little brother type of
Do
shit.
you never think about me specifically being like little brother, piece of shit?
I remember you pushed a kid down the stairs.
I did.
Jonathan pushed a kid down the stairs because I think they were bullying me.
Yeah, they're bullying you.
They were bullying me, and we have like an upstairs and we have a downstairs. We were upstairs, and a kid was bullying me. He was our neighbor. I do. Godspeed wherever he may be. God bless him. But you know, he was bullying me, and Jonathan pushed him down the stairs.
I did.
That's crazy.
I think I remember him resisting. You're like, no.
You're a psychopath.
Like, no. I was like,
You're a psychopath. Thank God he didn't die.
He was being mean to you.
Yeah, thank God he didn't die though.
He didn't die.
Good. But that's crazy.
I was protecting you. We never joined this.
I also remember you threw down my portable DVD player.
I know I did.
And that's little shit.
I don't know why I did that.
This is the both spectrum. You'll literally attempted murder for me, but you'll also break my shit because you're a little shit.
I don't know why I did that. I probably was just being. I don't know why I did that.
I was probably crazy back then.
No, I remember panicking and then just throwing it.
Why? I was so mad. And that was mine too. Like, you know, because little siblings will have things they share, and then siblings will have things that is one and the other. That was mine. I remember that was mine. That was never yours. I shared it with you, but it was mine, and you threw it downstairs.
I did. You should get a new one.
I should. That'd be cute, wouldn't it? That's cute. It's just shit like that's coming back around.
I see it at Walmart. It's like $12. Yeah.
Why am I not buying it?
But I remember that happening.
I was like, this is ridiculous.
Any other little brother shit?
Do you remember any little brother shit you did to me?
Not really. I remember you, which is gonna be controversial to say, maybe a little rude. But like the thing, like you know, how you're supposed to ask your big brother for help, like life advice. You never had anything for me.
Because I'm literally 2 years older than you.
But like,
bitch, we're figuring shit out at the same time.
No, you knew how to FAFSA.
I promise you, I
probably
really
didn't know how to
didn't.
FAFSA. But like, I'll be like,
I promise you, I was just typing shit in and I was
I'll
figuring it out.
be like, what is this class like? And be like, I don't know.
Because I didn't. I was literally just doing shit. Thank God, God was on my side. I had angels. I had prayers out for me. I had a mother at home praying. That's what I had.
Oh, I was gonna say something. In the last segment, when my mom came into the room where I threw up or whatever, and I always felt like I was at home when she came. You know,
It did.
I'm home.
It did.
I was like, I'm home. She's here.
Girl, I'm gonna have to give my mom a big hug and a kiss.
I was like, she's here. She came for me. Because I knew she was busy at work.
And I also remember because I get bullied a lot by professors and kids and stuff like that. I don't remember you getting bullied that much.
I would, but I didn't talk about it.
Yeah, I would get bullied a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And my dad, I love my dad. What if I'm gonna get emotional.
Don't get emotional.
What if I get emotional? My dad would always come to school.
Mm-hmm.
He'd fight with people. He would fight with people.
He would fight the professors.
And I loved that. There was a professor that called my mom stupid in front of
everyone.
Remember?
I think we talked about this.
He got Killmonger braids like the last time.
I saw him recently. I was like, ew.
Like, aren't you like old, sir? Anyways, he was old. But like he called my mom an idiot. Yes, no, Killmonger locks. Pardon. Wow.
Okay,
I'm an idiot. But, you know, they're locks. They're not braids.
Continue.
Sister locks? No, they're not.
They're locks. Continue.
Yeah. But he called my mom an idiot, like a stupid in front of everyone. He called my mom stupid in front of everyone.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't come to like all county.
All county being
all state.
Being a singing competition.
Being a singing competition because I was a good singer.
Okay.
Shit, I'm still a good singer. I can say that.
Okay.
And so I won, right? And I had to go out of state, not out of state. I had to go to the capital in order to sing, but it was also falling on my birthday.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Your mother's stupid for scheduling my birthday on my birthday."
Yeah. She did say that. And then he had a bone to pick with all of his classes the next day.
He did. He was really like...
He's like, "I can't be a nice teacher. I'm a man." I'm like, weak.
Wait. Boo.
Well, I remember no shade friend, but I remember a lot of your concert ended up falling on my birthday.
Really?
Yeah, and then the professor would be like, "Is it okay that I stole Daniel for your birthday?" And I have to be like, "Yeah."
Oh my god, yeah. Loved choir, but I send your birthday now.
Yeah.
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 No.
Bitch. Also, you're practically a Christmas baby. You're like right up there, aren't you?
Yeah, it's my birthday's December 15th. I like that. It's unique. I like having a December birthday.
You remember my ex's birthday was on when we celebrated Christmas?
You mentioned that. I don't care.
That's crazy.
I don't care.
How do people do that?
They don't. Actually, they either celebrate it alongside Christmas or they change it.
They changed their birthday?
No, not to change their birthday. They celebrate a week before probably. I don't know. Comment below.
Comment below.
But I mean, I liked it. It was always unique. It was like, and they were like, New Year's is coming, and Christmas,
And my birthday.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god. Jonathan tried to have a birthday week.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You
No.
were joking about it. And
Yeah.
Jonathan was like, "It's my birthday week."
And then you thought I was serious.
You're like looking to see if anyone was there. That's what I was doing.
And you thought I was serious.
You probably were.
I wasn't serious.
Oh well.
Anyways, I remember watching Ronald McDonald, The Wacky Adventures of Ronald McDonald, the Birthday
Your
World.
grimace.
I remember watching the Birthday World episode, which I really liked.
I was gonna say you're wearing purple, but like no, it looks purple over there.
They turned into babies.
Yeah, I do remember that.
You know that one? Do you know the Ronald McDonald characters?
I do. Ronald McDonald had like freeform locks.
He did.
He did?
He did have people locks. Who's the chicken? What's her name?
Chica? I don't know.
Yes.
Was it really?
Yeah, I think it's Chica. No, it's Birdie. I'm lying. It's Birdie.
Or.
What are the chicken nuggets names? I think it's just nuggets.
Sentient chicken nuggets?
It's a birthday.
They kind of couldn't sing also.
Yeah, they couldn't.
I rewatched it. I was like, they kind of couldn't sing. But I appreciated it.
What's the bad guy's name? The one with the mask. It's easy.
The Prowler.
Oh, he doesn't wear a mask, does he? The Hamburglar.
The Hamburglar was a bad guy?
Yeah. Well, he was a shifty one. He's like Bowser. Like he's sometimes there, he sometimes isn't. He stole the McBurgers or whatever.
McGriddle. He
Whatever-
stole the McGriddles.
Whatever they're called, the McBurgers. The Big Macs. Right?
I said, excuse me, bitch.
Yeah, thank you. And then who's Tika? You know who Tika is? Oh, me never either. But I'll put it here. I always wanted to try McDonald's birthday cake. Have you seen those?
The ones that they put on TikTok?
Yeah.
My thing is, I'm always a little bit wary when I get something like a sweet at a savory place that's known for savory shit.
It's not known for serious shit.
McDonald's?
It's known for fast food.
Is that not savory?
No, they also have McFlurries.
De sal, cosas de sal.
No, that's still not a savory place, I would say.
I mean, I guess, but getting a whole cake from there, I wouldn't. That's like weird. But, or like lava cake from Domino's.
That's weird.
That's what it feels like to me. That's what it feels like to
It
me.
doesn't feel like the same for me.
Because like at Sundays and stuff, I consider them like a drink. You know what I mean? But also
That's
McDonald's.
good. That's really considered a drink.
Shut up! But also McDonald's is a
Definitely
jack of all
It's
trades.
definitely a dessert, friend.
Okay, fine. I draw the line at a cake. I draw the line at a big ass cake. Happy.
Okay.
Call me crazy. I think it'd be a little crazy to get a cake at McDonald's.
Do you remember, what's some last things you want to say about your childhood?
It was good. I never had a Chuck E. Cheese birthday though.
I didn't want one. Did you want
I
one?
kind of did.
Why did you want one?
I saw the kids happy at the Chuck E. Cheese commercials. I was like, I want to be happy at the Chuck E. Cheese.
No, I didn't want it.
I did. I did want the Chuck E. Cheese birthday.
Something I do remember about childhood is all the themed birthday parties.
Yeah, we had a lot of themed birthday parties.
I always liked them because it was cute.
I always wanted a Valentine's Day themed birthday,
you
and I
did.
still do.
You had one.
I know. I like it.
You want to do it again?
Yeah, I would like to do it again.
Do it again. You're an adult.
No, we never plan our own birthdays. That was never a thing. It'd always be like our family would plan it.
Our family would ask us what the theme would be.
Yeah.
I feel like that's planning.
I didn't plan the Blue Schools one,
You didn't plan the Blue Schools one.
and I didn't plan the Giordano one.
You didn't plan that one either. Oh, well, that's something we're doing now, I suppose.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
But like,
I remember. And then I like the special cakes that like all the characters on it. You know? They're like molds. I remember I had a SpongeBob one. I remember I love a cookie cake. I remember you had Miku on one of yours. You remember that?
did
You
I?
had Miku Hatsune on one of your birthday. Are you laughing? You had one of Miku Hatsune on one of your birthday cakes.
How embarrassing.
And then my sister bought like a whole bunch of Vocaloid songs.
She did, and she burned it on a CD and
she
gave it
burned it on
to
a CD
me.
and gave it to you.
That's crazy.
And I remember her saying, I have to listen to this music when I go running. It comes on shuffle.
A sister's love.
Yeah, a sister's love, family's love, a sibling's love. We should hug.
You know why I don't like hugging Jonathan?
What?
He makes it weird.
Why does he make it weird?
Because I'll hug him, and John will be over my shoulder like
At this point,
he's about to give out or
at
some
this, at
shit.
this point, it's a habit. I don't know why I do it.
I didn't know it made a sound. Who was gonna tell me that this same? Anyways, give me a hug.
Anyways, cancel already.
See, he's already
Let me
doing
not
it.
do it. Let me not do it.
This is what I mean. He makes it weird.
Okay.
He makes it weird.
And we're back. We're back again. We got Moria Scott in the Vatican.
I was thinking that too.
Thank you. It's already recurring? It's already recurring. It's already recurring. It's already recurring. Okay, so it's my turn to show and tell. How in the hell do I describe this woman?
Oh god.
Okay, so I have been, I have known about this woman for a long time. I've known about this woman for a long time, and I've been aware of her work because she's very prominent in the drag community. If this is Wendy Ho, do you know who that is?
I think so.
What do you know about Wendy Ho?
That sounds familiar.
Do you know anything?
Nope.
Okay, well, she's a comedian. Her character is like this, what is it? I don't want to say ghetto white woman, but that's kind of what it is.
And you're showing this to me?
Yes, because I wanted to show you the other one, which is Poop Noodle. Do you know what a poop noodle is?
No.
I'll have her explain it here.
Just poop coming out your pee hole after you fuck a butt that has shit in it. Ah!
She explains it pretty well, I feel. But I'm not going to show you that because that's explicit. I'm not going to show the audience that because that's also explicit. But I'll show you one of her other popular songs, which is called Bitch, I Stole Your Purse. Because, like, I'm really obsessed with the fact that she could sing. Like, good. But, like, she'll, like, use it for dumbass songs.
I love that. Me with Willem.
Willem Bella, yeah.
She could sing, but her
yeah.
stupid fucking
A lot of
songs.
people love to add, like, this is Willem's mom.
Really?
Imagine Willem, but like a cis woman, and she's older.
Oh, well.
That's what this woman is. Trigger warning, cultural appropriation, because she has, like, cornrows. She has cornrows on. Yeah,
I'm gonna enjoy this.
She also has a song called Fuck Me, which is, like, that singing, but, like, it's really, like, you know... It's like a love song, but it's, like, raunchy. Also, the quality is really bad.
I see you.
It's from 16 years ago.
She alive.
Yes, she's alive. Hello?
Have she made an apology video yet?
No. Alright, sir. It's time to watch it. We're not gonna have our little guys because you can see us.
Yeah, that
I know.
Yeah, I
Isn't
felt
that
like
silly? You're gonna see us for real this time, okay?
Yeah.
Ready, everybody? 3, 2, 1, play. Oh no. No fucking way.
No
Is this him dead?
way.
Oh, this is him dead.
No fucking way. Oh no. That's Pink.
Yeah, it's Blackpink.
Blackpink.
Oh, look at the perrito.
No.
That was an Insecure. That's what it looked like. His name is Flavor Flav.
I know he don't play about her.
Anyways.
Yeah, I know he don't play about her. Do you know what that sounds like?
What?
The ending of Courage the Cowardly Dog.
It does, doesn't it?
Ah!
Uy. Oh no. I have to put up my hair. I can't do this. Thoughts?
She sounds like a white woman who thinks she's urban.
Yeah, that's what the joke is.
Okay.
She doesn't actually sound like that in real life.
Oh no.
Is this riff for me?
This is kind of like bad.
It's kind of bad.
It's kind of bad.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh.
Oh my god. She looks like the girl from White Chicks.
She does. What, not the big one, the one that had cocaine on her nose?
Yeah, powder me.
Yeah, she does look like that.
That's what she looks like.
I keep forgetting to say it, but she was parodied on Nip Tuck. You remember Nip Tuck? She was parodied by Jennifer Coolidge.
Really?
Yeah, they made a character called Hot Cocoa, and they had a video. It was like, I stole your something. And she looked like her with the braids.
Jennifer Coolidge in braids?
Yeah.
Please pull it up.
I'll have to show you after
Please
this.
pull it up.
But yeah, imagine Jennifer Coolidge in braids. And they were like, the writers came up with it. It's not really anybody in particular.
Yeah, because she's supposed to say that.
They didn't want to say it was Wendy Ho, even though it's clearly Wendy Ho.
This is Willem's mom, like legit.
Yeah, literally, I was telling you. Her hairstyle that she does is like, it's like pulled back like this, and then it's like a fro.
Yeah, what the hell?
I know. No way. Oh, it's over. The Gospel According to Ho.
What the fuck? I actually kind of love that.
Queen of Ho Records.
What?
All right.
What?
Thoughts? Thoughts about Miss Wendy Ho?
Controversial. I think it's so funny when white women do shit like this.
Yeah?
Because I get to laugh at them.
Uh-huh.
White people.
Yeah.
I think it's funny when they appropriate and do stupid shit because I get to laugh at them.
Yeah, look, her name was Hot Cocoa.
Oh my god!
I'll put in the picture, but that's what she looks
She
like.
looks like Jessica Lange.
Who?
Jessica Lange. She does. That's her sister. That's her cousin.
That's her, look, and there, that's what she looked like. It's called You Stink, Bitch. That's what the parody's called. Look, that's her in the bed.
That's literally her.
Yeah.
Even down to the man.
The afro. That's her. Yeah, that's the...
Did she sing in it?
She must have sang in it. So, you like it? You thought it was funny?
It was so stupid.
It was a little
It
stupid.
was so dumb.
Will you be listening to Miss Ho again?
No, why the fuck would I do
Will you
that?
be listening to Poop Noodle?
Jail time,
Jail.
prison.
I know. Anything else before we leave?
No. Do you have a song to sing? Don't sing one of her songs.
No. Whatever. What's the song I've been thinking about all day? I don't remember. Oh, Karma is a God. Karma is, you know that song?
No.
Karma, Ice Spice, and the other white girl.
And somebody else.
Taylor Swift. Oh, excuse us.
And somebody else.
Yeah, and somebody else. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I said dumper in front of you, and you had like your body took a screenshot.
It did. Oh my god. Damn, baby, you shit with that ass. Yeah, I love that one too.
Anyways, Poop Noodle. No.
What's up with people in scatology?
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Who's talking about scatology right now?
Like butts, poop.
Who? What have you
We
been
literally
hearing?
talking about poop noodle.
This is one
She got a
woman.
dumper.
This is one woman.
Shit with that ass. That's
And
funny.
you brought up shit with that. It sounds like you're the one into scatology.
I'm not.
Thank you. Alright, so I guess it's time to go. Oh, we're doing a heart again.
You have to bend your arm. Ugh, you're sad.
Okay, I did it. I'll have to toot, or like what? I have to toot.
Yeah, too.
I'm so mad at you. Okay, we have to go.
I'm not.
I have to go, y'all. Goodbye.